Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly, and today our topic is how to add ConvertKit subscriber in sequence on Razorpay payment. So here I'm using Razorpay as my payment gateway and I'm selling a lot of courses through that. Now what I want is that as I'm going to receive a payment through Razorpay for my course, then automatically by using all the detail of that payment and my customer detail, I want to create a new subscriber in ConvertKit, which is my email marketing platform, and I want to add that subscriber in a sequence. So for my objective, I have to build a connection between Razorpay and ConvertKit. So for building this connection, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. Now with Pabbly Connect, as I'm going to receive a new payment for my course through Razorpay, then automatically I will add a new subscriber in sequence in ConvertKit. So how I'm going to build this connection? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today we are going to see that how we can add ConvertKit subscriber in sequence on Razorpay payment. So imagine I'm an online course creator who sells digital products and courses. Now I'm using Razorpay as my payment gateway to handle transactions, and after someone purchases a course or digital product, I want to automatically add them to a specific email sequence, and this email sequence will guide them through the course, offer additional resources and engage them with personalized content. So manually adding each buyer to an email sequence in ConvertKit would be a time consuming and prone to error task, especially as my sales is going to increase. So by automating this process using Pabbly Connect, I can ensure that every customer receives timely and relevant emails without any delay, and this will enhance their experience and engagement with my product. So here what I want to do is I want to build this connection between Razorpay and ConvertKit in such a way that as I'm going to receive a new payment through Razorpay for my product, then automatically it will add a new subscriber in a sequence that I have already created in ConvertKit. So here as I'm going to receive a payment through Razorpay, then automatically it will create a new subscriber in ConvertKit in a sequence. So this automation is perfect for digital marketers, course creators and entrepreneurs who want to seamlessly integrate payment processing with their email marketing strategy. So it ensures that every customer who makes a purchase is immediately nurtured with relevant content, increasing the likelihood of repeat purchases and long-term engagement. So here I'm going to build this connection between Razorpay and ConvertKit, and for that I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing software for automation and integration, and with the help of Pabbly Connect, I'm going to build this automation. So for using Pabbly Connect, I need to open a new tab and I need to search for pabbly.com/connect in my browser, and this will take us to this landing page of Pabbly Connect. Now here in the landing page, I have two options of sign in and sign up for free. So if we don't have any account with Pabbly Connect, then we can just click on this sign up for free button, and this will take only 2 minutes of our time and we will get 100 tasks free every month. Or if we already have an account, we can just sign in and this will take us to this page. So here we are going to see all the apps that Pabbly offers, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I just need to click on this Access Now button under Pabbly Connect, and this will direct us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here in the dashboard, I need to create a new workflow. And for that, I'm going to click on this Create Workflow button and this window will pop up. Now here I need to name my workflow. So I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to add ConvertKit subscriber in sequence on Razorpay payment. Now I'm going to select the folder where I want to save my workflow. So I'm going to open this tab, and here I will find all the folders that I have in my Pabbly Connect account. And here I have this particular folder of Razorpay. So I'm going to select this. And now I'm going to save my workflow in this particular folder, and I need to click on Create. And this will take us to this most important window of our workflow. Here in this window, we have these two boxes of trigger and action. So trigger and action are the two main principles on which our workflow works on. And trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow, and action is just going to follow that. So we need to first set up my trigger, and here my trigger application is going to be Razorpay. So I'm going to search for that, and I need to select Razorpay here. Now I'm going to give a trigger event. So I'm going to open this tab, and here I'm going to use this option of order paid. So I'm going to select this as my trigger event. And now what I need to do is I need to connect Razorpay with Pabbly Connect in my workflow. And for that, I need to use this webhook URL. So this webhook URL is going to work as a bridge between Razorpay and Pabbly Connect. So for connecting these two applications, I need to follow all these instructions. And first I need to copy this webhook URL. I will go back to my Razorpay account. And here in Razorpay, what I need to do is I need to go to account and settings. And here in account and settings, I have this option of webhooks. So by using webhooks, I'm going to connect Razorpay with Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to get all the detail of the new order placed in my Razorpay account in Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to go to webhooks, and now I need to add a new webhook here. So I'm going to click on this add new webhook button. And first I need to give my webhook URL. So I'm going to paste the webhook URL that I have copied from Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to paste that here. And now I need to select my active events. So I'm going to scroll down and I have this order events of order paid. So I'm going to select this as my active events. And now I need to click on create webhook. And here I have successfully added my webhook. Now what I need to do is I need to go back to Pabbly Connect. And here in Pabbly Connect, we can see it is waiting for webhook response. So how I'm going to get this webhook response? For that, I need to first make a new order in Razorpay and I need to make the payment for that order. So for making the payment for my digital product or my course, I need to take you to Razorpay. I'm going to go to payment pages. And here in payment pages, I have all the pages for all the products. And here I'm going to make the order for this course of PHP and MySQL. So I'm going to copy this payment page link. I'm going to open that in a new tab. And here this is my payment page for the course PHP and MySQL. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the payment for this order. And for that, what I need to do is I need to fill all these details. So first I'm going to select the course. So I'm going to open this tab. And this is my course, that is PHP and MySQL. Also, I have to give the name of my customer. So here the name of my customer is going to be John Smith. I have to give the email address. So the email address will be johnsmith@pabblytudes.com, and I'm going to give a random phone number. Also, I can select the quantity, but I only want to purchase one course, so I have selected that. And now what I need to do is I need to make the payment. So I'm going to click on pay. And here I'm going to make the payment through card. So I'm going to select card here. And now I have to fill the card detail. So here I'm going to make a test payment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the test card number and I'm going to fill all the dummy details. So here this is my test card number. Also I'm going to give an expiry date and I'm going to give a random CVV number. And the name on my card is going to be John Smith. So I'm going to type that. And now what I need to do is I need to click on continue. And now I have to give the OTP. So I'm going to give a test OTP, which is 111. And I'm going to click on continue. And here I have successfully made this payment. And I have this order of PHP and MySQL course. So I'm going to go back to Pabbly Connect. And here in Pabbly Connect, we can see I have received this response. And in this response, I have all these detail. And in this detail, I have all my detail of my order and also the detail of my customer. So here we can see I have this detail of entity status that is captured. So this means payment has been captured. I have my customer random phone number. I have the name of my customer, that is John Smith. I have the email address, that is johnsmith@pabblytudes.com. I have my course name, that is PHP and MySQL. Also, I have my entity method, that is of card. So we have used card for making this order. And we have all these other detail of the payment. So here we have all these details like the payment amount, course name, course ID, order ID, and other details. Now, as I've received all these payment details from my Razorpay payment, and I have received my customer detail. So what I need to do is I need to use my customer detail and I want to create this customer as a subscriber in my email marketing platform, that is ConvertKit, and I want to add this subscriber in a particular sequence. So for sending the targeted emails and for making this customer as my loyal customer, I want to add this as a subscriber in ConvertKit. So for adding this customer as a subscriber, I need to set up my actions tab, and for that I need to open this tab. And here my action application is going to be ConvertKit. So I'm going to select ConvertKit here. And now I have to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and add subscriber to a sequence will be my action event. So I'm going to select this. And I'm going to connect ConvertKit with Pabbly Connect in my workflow. So I'm going to click on connect. I will click on add new connection. And for connecting ConvertKit with Pabbly Connect, I need to give an API key and the API secret. So how I'm going to get all these details for connecting ConvertKit with Pabbly Connect? For that, I just need to first log into my ConvertKit account, and after login, I need to go to account settings. So for this, let me take you to ConvertKit. Now I'm going to go to my profile, and in my profile, I need to go to settings. And here in settings, I need to scroll down. And I have this option of developer, so I'm going to open this. And here in developer, we can see I have these details of API key and the API secret. So I need these details and I need to add these details in Pabbly Connect so that I can connect ConvertKit with Pabbly Connect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy these details and I'm going to paste that in Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to do the same. And here in Pabbly Connect, I have added all the required details. Now what I need to do is I need to click on save. And here I have connected ConvertKit with Pabbly Connect. Now for adding the subscriber in sequence, I need to fill all these details. And first I need to select my sequence ID. So I'm going to open this tab, and in this tab you'll find all the sequences that you have in your ConvertKit account. And I'm going to use this particular sequence of PHP and MySQL, that is my course name. So as I'm going to receive an order for this particular course, then automatically I want to add that subscriber in this particular course. So for that, I'm going to select PHP and MySQL. Now I want my customers to add in my sequence as a subscriber, and here I want that if I'm receiving the order for this particular course of PHP and MySQL, then only I want to add a subscriber in this particular sequence. So for this, what I need to do is I also need to set up a filter, and with that filter, what is going to happen is that as I'm going to receive a new order from Razorpay, and if from Razorpay I'm receiving the payment for my order for this particular course, then only I will create a subscriber in this particular sequence. So for adding the filter, what I need to do is I need to add one more action step between Razorpay and ConvertKit. So I'm going to click on this plus icon button. And here I'm going to use filter by Pabbly. So I'm going to select filter by Pabbly as my action application. I need to give my action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and filter values will be my action event. So I'm going to select this. And I'm going to connect filter by Pabbly with Pabbly Connect in my workflow. So I'm going to click on connect. And now what I need to do is I need to give the label, filter type, and the value. So here in the label, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my course name. And for setting up your filter, you can use any label that you want to use. So here, as I'm using my product name or the course name, you can also select the payment mode, payment method, or even the payment amount for setting up your condition. So here for selecting my label, I need to open this tab. I'm going to open this response of Razorpay, and here I'm going to use this payment method entity node course as my label. So I'm going to select this, and now I have to give my filter type, that is going to be equal to, and now in the value I'm going to give my course name. So here my course name is PHP and MySQL. Now what is going to happen is that as I'm going to receive this value of my course name in this label from my Razorpay payment response, then it will mean that my condition is true and I'm receiving my payment for this course only, and I can add the subscriber in a particular sequence in ConvertKit. So here this is going to be my condition, and now what I need to do is I need to click on Save and Send Test to Quit button. And here we can see the status is success and the message says condition is true. So this means that I have received my payment only for my course of PHP and MySQL. Now what I can do is that as I have received the confirmation that I'm only receiving the response of the payment for my course of PHP and MySQL, then I can add my customer as a subscriber in a particular sequence. So I'm going to open this ConvertKit tab, and now I have selected my sequence ID. Now what I need to do is I need to fill all these tabs with my customer detail so that I can add that customer as a subscriber. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my customer response from my Razorpay response, and I'm going to use all those details of my customer, and I'm going to add that as a subscriber in ConvertKit. So for using my response of Razorpay, I need to use mapping, and what mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous steps, and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping, I need to click here. I will open the response of Razorpay, and here I need to first give the email address of my customer. So here this is the email address of my customer, that is johnsmith@pabblytudes.com. So I'm going to map this. And now I need to give the first name, last name, and the mobile number of my customer. But from my Razorpay response, I'm receiving the full name of my customer, not the first name and the last name. So what I need to do is I need to use that full name and I need to split that in first name and the last name. So for that, I need to use one more tool, and for using that tool, I need to add one more action step between filter and ConvertKit. So I'm going to click on this plus icon button, and here I'm going to use text formatter by Pabbly. So I'm going to search for that, and I need to select text formatter by Pabbly. Now I have to give my action event, so I'm going to open this tab. And here what I'm going to do is I'm going to use split text. So I'm going to use this as my action event. So I'm going to select this. And I'm going to connect text formatter by Pabbly. So I'm going to click on connect. And now what I need to do is I need to give my text to split. So here I'm going to click here. I'm going to open this response of Razorpay. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the name of my customer. So I'm going to map that. And now I'm going to split my customer name into the first name and the last name. So here for splitting the full name, I need to give a separator. And as my separator, I'm going to use this space between the first name and the last name. So here for using the space as separator, I need to use space like this in a curly bracket. So I'm going to copy this. I will paste that in this tab of separator. And now I need to give my segment index. So I'm going to open this tab. And as I want all the pieces from my text, so I'm going to select all as my segment index. And I'm going to click on Save and Send Test to Good button. And here I have received the first name and the last name of my customer. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to again open this response of ConvertKit. And now I have to give the first name. So I'm going to click here. I will open this response of text formatter. And here this is the first name. So I'm going to map this. Similarly, I'm going to map the last name. And I'm going to map the mobile number. So I'm going to click here. And for the mobile number, I need to open this response of Razorpay. And here this is the mobile number. So I'm going to map this. And now I have mapped all the required details. And as I mapped these details, I made these details dynamic. So what is going to happen is that as I'm going to receive a new response from my Razorpay payment, then automatically all these details that I mapped here are going to get replaced with the new customer detail in the real time. Now I need to click on Save and Send Test to Good button. And here we can see I have received this response. So this is a positive response, and this means that I have added the subscriber in a sequence in ConvertKit. So to check whether I've created a new subscriber in ConvertKit or not, I'm going to take you to ConvertKit. Now I'm going to go to Send, and I will go to Sequences. Now here in Sequences, I have the sequence of PHP and MySQL. So I'm going to open this. And now I need to go to Report. And here in Report, I will go to Subscribers. And here in Subscribers, we can see I have created this new subscriber that is named as John, which is the first name, and the email is johnsmith@pabblytudes.com. So I'm going to open this. And here this is my subscriber that has the first name as John, last name is Smith, and I have this random mobile number of my subscriber. Also I have the email address that is johnsmith@pabblytudes.com. So here we can see I have used all the detail of my customer from my Razorpay payment, and automatically as I have received the payment through Razorpay for my course, then by using my customer detail, I have created a new subscriber in a sequence in ConvertKit. Now as I've created that customer as a subscriber, I can send the targeted emails, and here I have successfully created this automation between Razorpay and ConvertKit. Now as I'm going to receive a new payment through Razorpay for my course, then automatically I will add a new subscriber in a sequence in ConvertKit. So to check this again in real time, I'm going to go back to Razorpay, and again I'm going to open my payment page of PHP and MySQL. So I'm going to copy this, I will open that in a new tab, and again I'm going to make a new payment, and I need to add the detail of a new customer. So first I'm going to select my course, I'm going to give a name, so name will be Michael Karras. I'm going to give the email, so the email will be michaelkarras@pabblytudes.com. I'm going to give a random phone number. And now I'm going to make the payment. So here I have added my card details. Now I'm going to click on continue. And now I'm going to add my OTP. So I'm going to add the test OTP. I'm going to click on continue. And here I have successfully made the payment and I have created this order. Now as I've made the payment for this course of PHP and MySQL, so what should happen is that automatically by using my customer detail, a new subscriber should be created in ConvertKit. So to check this, let me take you to ConvertKit. I will go back to subscribers, and here in the list of subscribers, we can see I have created this new subscriber that has the first name that is Michael, email is michaelkarras@pabblytudes.com. So So I'm going to open this, and here this is the first name, that is Michael, last name is Karras, and I have this random mobile number of my customer. Also I have the email address, that is michaelkarras@pabblytudes.com. So here we can see that these are all the details of my customer that has made the payment in Razorpay for my course of PHP and MySQL, and automatically by using those details of my customer, I have created a new subscriber in ConvertKit, and I have added that subscriber in a particular sequence. So here we can see that I have successfully created this automation between Razorpay and ConvertKit, and I have done this with the help of Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to take you to Pabbly Connect, and here I have created this connection between Razorpay and ConvertKit to automatically add ConvertKit subscriber in sequence on Razorpay payment. So let's summarize what we did here. So first I have set up my trigger, and my trigger application was Razorpay, and my trigger event was order paid. Then I have set up my actions tab, and first I have used filter by Pabbly as my action application, and by using filter by Pabbly I have set up my condition that I only want to create subscriber if I am receiving the order for my course, that is PHP and MySQL. Then I have set up another actions tab for splitting the first name and the last name, and here I have used text formatter by Pabbly. And in the last I have used ConvertKit as my action application, and here my action event was add subscriber to a sequence. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow. And you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description, so you can check it out from there. And thank you for watching this video. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this by using Pabbly Connect. So if you want to reach out to us, then email us at support@pabbly.com. And if you have any queries, then you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any issue with the pricing, then you can visit this link. And if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.